excuses for what you are, when you're making excuses for your shit, when you're making excuses, baby, you just need to look inside.
Morning. What's happening, guys? Thanks for hanging out with us. I was just over at Fanboy Prime's channel. He was doing a pre-breakfast show, if you will. So that was cool. Got to catch that for a couple minutes. But a bunch of people in the chat already. Appreciate you guys being here. Lucretius, good morning from New Mexico. Travis from New Canada. Very nice. Cat fan from places unknown, I guess. Matt, Comics by the Bay from Old Florida. Well, Boar is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. I know it's cold by you. I saw a bunch of stuff on Instagram already this morning. People posting temps. I think it's still under single digits here. It's was 4 degrees when I woke up this morning. Wind chills, minus. I know there's a lot of cold weather on the Northeast. So Trev is here. I'm sure pumped up about the Super Bowl. Sith, good morning, sir. Yeah, you are up early. Appreciate you being here, and you've got your spine tick stream tonight. So burning the candle at both ends. That's cool. Glad you're here. And Sith Spine Ticks just hit a big milestone, 3K. So congrats on that. I know the shorts videos has been a game changer for you. Collecting with Durs, good morning, sir. Filmed. So I got a package from Adam this week and just did the video for it. Gonna premiere on Monday, unboxing of a AOK / birthday package that he sent me. Zach is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. I'm sure it's cold in northern New York this morning. Oh, and Marlboro Matt is here from the trailer park. Well, that's good. I'm glad the Wi-Fi and internet is working well in the trailer park. Appreciate that. Madam is here. I'm sure. I think I watched, right, Madam? Your master's away. Military duty this weekend, so I'm sure you have your hands full with the kids. Or maybe not. Maybe it's nice to have a little bit of a break. 23, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Bunch of people hanging out. David is here. Good morning. He was hanging out late last night. Now he's up early. Appreciate you being here. And actually, why don't we just, while I'm highlighting David's comment, Main Event Comics, definitely go check his channel out. He's one of my shout out channels, but we'll do it right now. He is, last I checked, he was 10 away from 400. So definitely, if you're not familiar with Main Event, go check him out. He does, some great wrestling sim videos with the community and comic book hauls and just a bunch of great stuff. But definitely go check him out. Let's see if we can hit that milestone this morning, get him to 400. Naman's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Rob, up early. Another West Coaster up early this morning. Everybody's up early. Nice. Extra crispy bacon. Love it. Love it. Team Crispy. X11 Bravo. Good morning. Mike is here too. He's up early. Colorado. Good morning. Appreciate everybody coming here, hanging out this morning. So next Saturday, and I think I got my little banner. So next Saturday, we're doing the 1K celebration giveaways, but we're pushing it back an hour. So I'm letting the West Coast folks sleep in a little. So we're going to push it back to 11. So actually, Philtastic and I are swapping because Phil usually does his show right after mine. So we're swapping our time slots. So I think Phil's going to do a 10 a.m. show. I'll do an 11. Just figured I'd push it back to give everybody a chance to grab their coffee, their breakfast, and then come hang out and hopefully get a chance to win some prizes. We've got a bunch of stuff to give away, including not one but two laptops for the community. So hopefully that'll help some channels, on YouTube and start to do a little bit more live streaming and make things easier with having a laptop. So Psychedelic, good morning. All right, fasting to noon. All right, that's a good call. Chris loves comics. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. We got some shout outs coming up. So a bunch of channels, few other channels, but definitely, like I said, go check out Main Event if you're not familiar with his channel. Fanboy's here. He just finished up his stream. And a bunch of good stuff going on last night. I'm trying to think. Simple Simon and Russ were on a stream early in the evening with Bub and Old Wolf, and then Freaky Louie went live. Then you had GJ Links in the mix. You had Anachronic Comics. Joe was doing a DC discussion on the James Gunn information that was released this week. That the DCU. So a bunch of great stuff last night. So I spent a good amount of time just hanging out in live streams last night. So Flo is here. Good morning, Flo. I purchased a Flo Dameron mystery box. I got a video for that, I think, on Wednesday. But definitely want to check that out. Some great books, well over value. It was a $75 and I don't do a lot of mystery boxes. I'll jump in once in a while. But I saw his preview of books and said, let me jump in, because there was a few books that I saw that I really wanted. So jumped in on that and definitely got a great mystery box. I think he had 10 of them. They sold out pretty quickly. It was a great box. So definitely stay tuned for that. I think that's Wednesday. And then tomorrow I'm actually doing, I forgot to grab the book. A couple months ago, David and I, Main Event Comics, did a trade. There was a couple books that he was looking for, and he had a book, Ultimate Comics #1, the polybagged. It's the first series of Miles Morales. He had that in a polybag, unopened, and so we worked out a trade. But tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to release that book from its polybag. And the reason why I decided to do that was 22 Comics mentioned to me that when those books were released, and Stan Lee had signed 100 copies of those before they went in the polybag. So who knows? Maybe I've hit the lottery and I'll have a Stan Lee signature on that book. So 22 is going to join me tomorrow afternoon, and we are going to get it out of the polybag and see. Maybe I've got a Stan Lee signature. So fingers crossed on that one. That would be amazing if I pulled a Stan Lee signature from that book. So Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure where you, I always kind of like to know where people are just geographically. So I know, I don't know. It's just a weird thing I like to do. So yeah. Well, yeah, it was like I think it was about 5 degrees last night when I looked at the weather before I went to bed, and the description of it said breezy. So I was like, oh, well, it's a good thing that there's a breeze, that'll help things. It was windy all day yesterday. So, yeah, a lot of chat going on. I'm way behind too, Nam, and I understand. Neil is here. Good morning. Taco's here. Good morning, guys. Taco's up early too on the West Coast. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I'm way behind. I was talking about Sis Milestone a while ago. Uncanny Swag, good morning. Yeah, 3K. That's amazing. And I think Sith he'll tell you, right? The shorts have been really a game changer for him. He's been doing some I think the Mario Brother cards and Minecraft, things like that, have really kind of brought in a lot of new eyeballs to his channel. So if you haven't messed around with the shorts, definitely go check it out. I know I've done it here and there. I'm not very consistent with the shorts, but definitely, very quickly you get some videos, not all videos. Some videos, I get 20, 30 views, and then others I get, 1,500. So you just never know what's going to hit from a shorts perspective, but it doesn't take a lot of time to really produce them. It's kind of a quick hit. So Phil, good morning. Definitely Phil. Go check out Phil after this. He's got his show. Yeah, I wish it was 40 here. It's supposed to be 40 tomorrow. It got really cold yesterday and then today, and then it's going to be back at like normal temperatures tomorrow. So, let's see. Let me try to catch up. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yes. It's good when the kids, they can fend for themselves. Let's see. Beckerman's here. Good morning. Appreciate you guys being here. We've got 27 folks hanging out this morning. Really do appreciate. What's the temp in Vegas? I'm sure it's nice there today. Oh, now that's a breakfast. There you go. Sometimes you might even just go cold with that, right? A little cold pizza. Wow, Neil, I didn't. Yeah, maybe unsub them and then sub them back. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody coming out this morning. Let's see. Wahoo is here. Where is he? There he is. I missed him. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Shining. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Callie and Jordan Squad. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Another great member of the card community, but overall collecting community, but does a bunch of rips, card rips. Really cool. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I think I've seen now 3 or 4 boxes opened from I think 10 boxes in total, and they've all been great. So, my box is definitely not was well over value, and some really great books, some first appearance, some key books, some really good stuff. Yeah, no, it was like I said, I typically don't jump in on mystery boxes. But was very surprised. Like I said, your preview books, there were a bunch of books that I definitely were interested in, so jumped in. Tyler's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, that was a fun. He was in the mix last night. DJ hangout. That was some fun times going on. Yes, they were commenting on the height of Tyler, and there was a photo of him and DJ Lynx, and it was he was towering over DJ. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm hoping that opening that book will be a. I mean, that'd be amazing if I pull a Stan Lee signature. Like I said, I had no idea until 22 Comics kind of pointed that out on the Ultimate Comics all new Spider-Man book. So really cool. Let's see. Free Energy. Good morning. I'm trying to catch up so we can move on to some of our shout outs and some other things we have planned. But chat is bumping this morning. Appreciate Manny's here. Good morning. If you're not familiar with Manny, go check out his channel too. He's got a great channel. He's been posting some original art up on IG too. So definitely go check that out. And I should shout out Shop for Comics. He has done some great original art of the community, and he's been sharing. He's basically putting here. I can show you. So he did a Spider-Man for me. So he's taking members of the community and making them superhero characters. He's done so many. I think he just did a S. Vaughn 82. He just did one. It was a bunch that he dropped yesterday. Pocan Joe. Some really great artwork. So definitely need to go check that out. Cole is here. Good morning, Cole. Nice. Congrats, Cole. 850. Very nice. Getting close to 900 and then on to 1,000. Let me just make sure I am not missing anybody. I'm almost there. Almost there. All right. I think we're caught up. Yeah, Shop did some really great work, and he just continues to keep pumping them out. I was looking into maybe getting them. It's a little pricey, so I may just start with mine as a sample into like trading cards. I think that would be a great little trading card with that his artwork, and then having some of the YouTube information on the back. So, yeah, nice. Yeah, that's right. Bearded just hit 1K, right? So congrats to him. Yeah. Chop, good morning, sir. I guess I didn't see you sneak in here. Maybe I missed you. Appreciate you being here. Joe is here. Joe did, like I said, I mentioned earlier, Joe did a great stream last night talking all things DC and the Gunn, James Gunn announcements. So really cool. So yeah, I got to look into it. I just started to do a little bit of research on what card companies could do it. So yeah, I think that would be a really cool idea, and a nice little giveaway, or if you send out an AOK, things like that, having that little trading card in there, I think would be really cool. Sleepy Readers here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, he did a really nice job on all of them, and pretty good at capturing the character of the community member too. Like, oh, so there's that one, but I'll show it to you again. So, I mean, that looks pretty good. Looks like me. Brooklyn's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Got a bunch of people hanging out. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out. Three Good Nerds. Good morning. They've got a big giveaway that they're doing as well. I think it's closed now, but definitely go check them out if you're not familiar with them. Another great channel. Well, why don't we do that? Let's jump into some shout outs. Well, actually, too, before we do that, Switch Comics is doing a new little mini movie, little like original film. It's with Moon Knight. He released one in December, but he has a new kind of trailer out for his latest. So let me show you guys that. Definitely go check him out. It premieres, I think, next week. But here is the trailer for it. So let's take a look at it. So really well done trailer. We got a little Ghost Rider at the end there. I'm not sure how he did those effects with the skull and the flames, but I am looking forward to that. So he did one, like I said, back in December, Moon Knight, and geez, I'm drawing a blank. But basically, him and his brother, and I think one of their friends got together to put that together. So, and he has hit 1,000 subs. He's got some memberships. So if you're interested, go check him out. His memberships will help drive some of the funding for future short films like that. And he's done if you're a member, he's doing some movie posters that you can get as part of that membership. So, Really cool. I saw the trailer yesterday. I think he posted it up on Instagram, and I was blown away when I saw the go. You know, you kind of know it's Ghost Rider based on you see the leather jacket and the chains, but then the skull with the flames and the special effects looked really, really good. Interesting to hear how he did that. Actually, see the full movie, but how he did that. So really cool. Yeah, looking forward to that. So February 10th, which is next Friday, that's when that'll premiere on his channel. So if you're not familiar with Switch, definitely go check him out. I think I dropped his link. Empire's here. Good morning. Empire's on the road to 1K. Definitely go check him out if you're not familiar. He is always doing some comic hauls and some spec stuff. So definitely going to want to go check him out, support him. But yeah, appreciate everybody being here this morning. Let's jump into the shout outs now. I got a couple to mention. So
Get this channel a sub.
So the first channel I want to mention is the Low Grade Hero, and I'll drop his link. It's in the description, but I'll drop it here as well. He recently just posted his first video in probably 8 or 9 months. I think he's about 150 subs. So definitely go check him out. Definitely go support his latest video. Kind of just like I said, just came back to picking up books and making some content. So definitely want to show him support. That he's jumped back into making content on YouTube. So the Low Grade Hero, like I said, about 150 subs. So definitely some room to grow for him. Definitely go check him out and support him. Johnny's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. And I think our next shout out channel is here in the comments. So Chris loves comics. Chris, appreciate you being here this morning, and definitely go check out his channel. I think he was right around maybe or under 100 subs. So definitely check out Chris and go support him, sub him up. Give him a watch. So yeah, I'm interested to know, because usually Marco does. He'll release the film and the short film, and then on his last one, he kind of had a video on how he did some of the effects and things. So I'm interested to see what he used to get the Ghost Rider effect, and how much more we're going to see it in the actual in the film. So I'm definitely pumped up for that. So yep, definitely go check out Chris. Right, go sub him up. All right, he's at 102. All right, so hit the 100. Let's get him. Let's get him beyond that. And then another one of our shout out channels, I mentioned him earlier. He's hanging out in the chat. Is Manny, the Hobgoblin Collector. I actually mentioned Manny to Roscoe. Manny's been posting a bunch of some of his original art. He's been doing some Spider-Man sketches, Hobgoblin. I think he did an Electro. And I sent it over to Roscoe and said, "Hey, Roscoe, maybe you can get him on in Between the Lines show, because he's definitely a talented artist. So he's got a great channel, fellow Long Islander, New Yorker. So definitely go check him out. Manny, got a great channel. So appreciate you guys subbing them up. Yeah, thank you, madam. Appreciate that. But yeah, just some great channels. And then the last channel I wanted to mention today was, because he's getting close to that milestone. I mentioned him earlier. He was in the chat. Main Event Comics, almost at 400. So definitely go check him out. His wrestling videos. He does a bunch of wrestling videos with community members and different non-wrestling. He had Freedom Sufferer cards and Greenie, one of Freedom's little mascots, in a match yesterday. So definitely need to go check that out. So, oh, nice, good, Naman, good that we were able to introduce you to some other channels. Yeah, and there's Manny. All right, cool. Chris is here too. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So it was funny. I've been doing a little bit of video hunting for my 1K celebration next year, and there were two people that did a shout out for me back in the day, Rod the Rican, and Gary B. Gary B, obviously grandfather of the Grow Together initiative. And so I went back to try to find those videos so that I could use them, clip them, and use them in the 1K celebration. And it was funny. I remember watching the Gary B shout out, but I never commented on the video and never thanked him. So it was well over a year ago, and I finally actually left a comment for Gary and thanked him for that shout out. So I'm glad I actually went back to look at that. So yeah, man, he definitely. I think TM Nerdy was here earlier too. He's the co-host on in between the lines, but that's a great little drawing show and a good community hangout. So I said, hey, maybe you guys can get Manny on because, like I said, definitely love the artwork you've been posting up on Instagram. So, yeah, so good stuff. Good stuff. Well, Boar, thanks for popping in. Yeah, work. That 4-letter word, work. Yes, yeah. Next Saturday, we're pushing it back for start at 11 a.m. so that we make sure we can get all the West Coast community members. They can be well rested and get their coffee before we hang out. So, yeah. So looking forward to that. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of milestones, right? It's good to see the community continuing to grow and support one another. Just all good stuff. Good stuff. Um, let's see. Cool. Um, like I said, and I've got that live stream tomorrow afternoon. I forget it was a good time because there's really the football Pro Bowl is tomorrow, but no real big, games going on. Obviously, we're a week away from the Super Bowl, so figured that might be a good Sunday afternoon spot to do a live stream and hang out. It was funny. I did a simulation of the Super Bowl with Madden 23, the video game, and posted it last night. And I had so many people just hanging out watching it, which was really really cool. So always amazed at who's hanging around. On the community, watching different content. So, I heard one earlier. I was letting my dogs out, and I heard, the peck of the woodpecker on something. I think it was the neighbor's chimney. I heard him. I missed it. In the sim game, it was the Chiefs took the game. They ended up winning. Eagles had an early lead. Well, Eagles took the lead, I think, in the second quarter, but then the Chiefs ended up winning the game, pretty big. So, yeah, I've seen people do sims of where they'll sim it 100 times and see what the results are, but I wasn't going to run 100 sims for that. So, yeah, I got XFL kicking off through, right? So Nick is here. Appreciate Nick being here. Nick was hanging out. Nick, how's my mic? Is it muted? He was hanging out with DJ Links last night. Yes, I let the dogs out. I'm not going to walk them today since it's 7 degrees out right now. So, yeah, I mean that's the one thing Madden. I think Madden does a pretty good job of keeping the rosters updated within the video game, but they only really take into account major injuries. Like, so if a person is, on the IR and out, if you sprain your ankle or something like that, yeah, it doesn't give you that. So that's the one thing it doesn't, if you're kind of in between on an injury. So yeah, but I figured it would be, yeah, we'll just block you for a little while. That's all. uh, Chris, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, that was the running joke last night on DJ's channel. Little mic muted issues really going on. So, um, but books. So read some books this week. So why don't we discuss that? Dark Web finished up. So this was I've been collecting Venom. This current run of Venom. So this was a Dark Web tie-in. So you've got Miss Marvel, you've got Red Goblin on the cover, you've got Bedlam, you've got Venom. This has been pretty good. Um, the Dark Web tie-in on the Venom piece was okay, and then we had the Dark Web finale. This is the Peach Momoko cover. I actually picked up the A cover as well. Um, this is the whole Dark Web was really just okay. Um, I think the Spider-Man storyline was a little weak. I like the X-Men storyline, the X-Men tie-in books a little bit better with Madeline Pryor. I thought that wrapped up a little bit better. The Spider-Man side and some of the characters they introduced with Hallows Eve and Rep-Rack and Chasm, a little not as good. So I really thought they could have done this probably just within the main story of Spider-Man, but obviously they want to try to sell more books. So um, yeah, so Psychedelic, I think you're probably asking about that. This is kind of an event book. They did an initial story of Dark Web, and this is the finale. It was a Spider-Man event and had a ton of tie-ins. So, um, yeah, his identity was stolen. Yes, yes. Now he's got to deal with the IRS and DMV and all those things. So. Yeah, yeah, no, not going to spoil it. I'm actually probably going to do a review on it. Um, yeah, I thought that there were some good things that how they wrap things up, and then there were some kind of bad things, some kind of things that they kind of just left open ended. So we'll see. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Cat Fan mentioned he had a little snafu with his LCS. They messed up his order, didn't get out his books, so um, yeah, not good. Yeah, I agree. I actually thought that was the highlight for me. I think they have the Mary Jane and Black Cat storyline. That's been good. That was some initial tie-ins of the Dark Web story, and now it's just basically a mini series. I think that series, the MJ Black Cat and the X-Men, have really been the highlights for me. So yeah, right. I think Mike, right? Weather. There's been a lot of some bad weather out there that affected some of the deliveries. So um, yeah, Sith, I'm sure you've got your big show tonight, right? Saturday Spine Ticks. So that should be a big celebration. Hitting the 3K mark, which is amazing. All right, Rob is giving us updates on his breakfast. Very nice, appreciate that. And Rob was just a guest. If you didn't see on the 411, the Comic Book Community 411, definitely go check that out because Rob and I, we talk comics and things. We talk a little bit about the community, but we also talk about barbecue. So definitely go check out that. Rob it was a great guest, great time chatting with Rob, and like I said, we covered a bunch of different things, some house cleaning tips, some barbecue, and then obviously some comics. So Uh, let's see. Yeah, I mean, overall, it was okay for me. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. I think it was somewhere in the middle. And like I said, for the highlights for me were more the X-Men story and the Mary Jane and Black Cat. So um, there he is. There's the 1K guy, bearded comic bro. Congrats on reaching that milestone and leaving Cole in the dust. I really do appreciate that. But no, Cole just hit 850, so he's he is on the road as well, which is good. Um, let's see. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. Sid is here. Good morning, Sid. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out with us. Oh, nice. All right. All right. That's cool. Yeah. And that's one of the things, I decided with my 1K giveaway to do it during the Breakfast with Brian show because, we have a regular group of people that hang out. So hopefully that'll avoid, I mean, I have some certain criteria for the giveaways, but I think, want to be able to give back to the people that really have supported the channel. So why not do it during during the breakfast spot where we have the regular, viewers and group of people. So yeah, Rob, that was fun. And we have a couple others coming up. Going to be sitting down with DJ Lynx, with the Comic Viking and Beckerman shortly. So trying to line everybody up. If you'd like to be on the 411, let me know. Reach out. We can get that scheduled. Want to try to sit down and talk with everybody in the community. So Das is here. Good morning. I know I've got Das's comic book haul from this past week queued up. I got to watch that. If you're not familiar with Das, go check him out. He's got a great channel. Does a bunch of comic hauls and um, cataloging of his pretty extensive collection. So definitely go check that out. Let's see. All right, Rob's actually having his breakfast during Breakfast with Brian. Very nice. All right, madam. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Oh yeah, we talk. Well, we talk. Well, we talk a little bit about tri-tip on the show. So no, I don't think we're going to be doing any cooking, Neil. I think we'll. After I saw your what was it? Was it peanut butter, jelly, and egg sandwich? I've decided maybe we should hold off. That kind of threw me for a loop. I still need to, you know, understand that process. That eggs on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich was really kind of really threw me off. So no cooking. We're going to do a little retrospective of the channel and like I said, giveaway. We've got a bunch of giveaways. Namen, Comic Bookworm has donated a prize, and Switch Comics has donated a prize. So Namen has donated a Anachronic Comics mystery box. So Joe did a charity mystery box back in December, and Namen has donated one of those for my 1K giveaway. And Switch Comics has donated a Ultimate Fallout 4 second print 9.0 slab as a giveaway. So really, thank you for that. Very generous gifts. So we're going to have a ton of prizes to give away. Yes, go check out Bearded. It's Too Tasty's here. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. Definitely go check out Too Tasty. He does a very great comic book haul and review every Wednesday. Great video. Very energetic, very excited about the books that he's picking up. So always fun to see. No, I will not do the peanut butter egg challenge. I when I saw your video, Neil, I don't think I had ever seen anybody put eggs on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I must say, I think that was the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, and Phil's doing a little organized videos with his wife, trying to get his comic book collection together, and she was questioning some of his choices, how he was sorting things. So that was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting to watch his first video. Let's see. Next book. Let's see. Next book, Miles Morales, Spider-Man #3. This has been a really fun series. Off to a very good start. Very good artwork. Cody Ziegler is writing this. So Cody did some writing on Volume 5 of Amazing Spider-Man. He filled in for a few issues and really did a good job. And he's taken over as the primary writer for Miles. And it's been kind of a simple story. We have a new villain. We get her origin story in this. Um, very very good. Off to a very good start. I could see maybe eggs on a cream cheese bagel, but the peanut butter jelly eggs things just really threw me for a loop. Well, we're not a big peanut butter fan in the house. I mean, I love peanut butter, but my one of my sons has an allergy, so we try to be limited with peanut butter in the house, unfortunately. uh, but yeah, Miles. I don't know if anybody else has been picking up Miles. I think a bunch of people kind of jumped in on the rebooted series, but like I said, I've really enjoyed it. It's been off to a very good start. Really have enjoyed Cody Ziegler's writing. So yes, they are expensive these days, right? At a premium. So yeah, I saw Trev jumping in, and he's normally not a Marvel guy, and he jumped in. Just your average geeks. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody stopping in. We're gonna do a giveaway too. We've got our giveaway. We gotta wrap it up soon. Phil is going live in about 15 minutes. The approach. This is #4. Boom Studios. This was a recommendation I think that I saw on Gary B's channel, and I think even Comics by the Bay mentioned this book, and I decided to pick it up. And this has been really good. Just a little horror. It feels like a '80s, horror movie, John Carpenter type thing, um, set in a small little airport during a bad blizzard snowstorm, and this has been really fun. Just a you know people dealing, people that are trapped in this airport during the snowstorm, dealing with a big beast that they're trying to handle. So it's been fun. It's been a good little story. Cole, thank you. Appreciate you dropping links. Yeah, Trev does a very generous giveaway every month. So definitely go check him out. Um, it was funny. I remember we had like a local little egg farm in our neighborhood when I grew up, and I remember going with my dad all the time. We would go and pick up eggs, fresh eggs, and they were like $1 for like a dozen or whatever it was. But they were just fresh eggs from guy had a ton of chickens in that. So it's just so crazy how eggs have become the new avocado toast of 2023. Yeah, the approach has been fun. Good little horror story. Um, just well done. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, there you go. If you're looking for gift ideas for the wife or girlfriend, significant other on Valentine's Day, a dozen eggs. There you go. Forget the roses. Get the eggs. Let's see. Yes, yeah, the Thing vibes definitely. Um, I know that's one of the things that Gary B mentioned. Um, egg smuggling going on now. Let's see. Yes, Phil goes live after right here at 11, so definitely go check him out. Yeah, TM lost a few items of clothing and posted something up on Instagram. So, yeah, you may want to go check that out. Gene is here. Good morning, Gene. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're warm in Canada. There he is. Shop for Comics. Definitely go check his channel out and his Instagram. Check out all the great community art that Shop has been doing. Where's mine? There's mine. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. He's got a great. I've lost count on how many he's done so far. So many. He's pumping them out a couple of days. So really cool. Yeah, Cat Fan has yet to win. So let's get. Let me. I got one more book to show, and then we can. Oh wow! All right, over $5 for the dozen eggs. 7 here. All right. Oh, crazy. And then the last book was a new Star Wars book that came out this week. I mean, it seems like the Marvel Star Wars is starting to become the Batman of DC, right? I mean, they're pumping out Star Wars titles. So this is Star Wars Santa Staros. This was okay. A little bit of a slow read for me. Um, I know she's a character that's been in some of the other books, Doctor Afra and a few others, but this was okay. Little bit of a slow setup. Um, I wasn't sure. I was on the fence about picking this up. Looked at the book, looked at the artwork. The artwork looked really good. Something I enjoyed. So I figured I'd pick it up. The story was little slow. So. Um, Yeah, definitely cold on the northeast part of the country. So let's see. Let's see. All right. So why don't we, fanboy? Yeah, I think Remy Q. Right, Remy Q's got he's got chickens. So I think he's going to start AOKing eggs to everybody. So, or might do an egg mystery box. So be on the lookout from that from Remy. uh, there you go. Yeah. Trev, what did you think? I'm sure you read this. I know you're a big Star Wars guy. What did you think of this issue? So, Cat Fan only 26 away. Very nice. Let's let me see. We'll get our giveaway going. So we'll just keep it simple today. Just use the hashtag. Thank you for chance at the giveaway today. Okay. Yeah, decent number one. Yeah. Like I said, I really enjoyed the artwork. Story was a little slow for me, but um, definitely, definitely, you know, okay. And we'll run the giveaway. Give everybody a couple seconds, and well, I'll wait until I make myself big. I'll show you. I've got some new stickers. I'm gonna have to run if Cat Fan doesn't win today. I may just have to. We'll run a special giveaway for him, um, or we will. I have to send him an AOK. Let we'll get him some books one way or the other. All right, we've got 33 in the chat, 24 entries. Give you guys a couple more seconds to get in. All right, let's run this. 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody. Mike. Congrats, Mike. Congrats, Evil. And 2, yeah, anybody who wins, and I actually have to send these out to a few others that have sent me stickers. The new little Brian LCS sticker. Those will be included. All right. So Cat Fan has been prize tagged. Let's pull our books and see what we get. We've got 1. Oh, he's gonna like that one, I think. We've got 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, let's see what he has won. So up first, we have X-Men number 1. That's the cool cover. Booster Gold. This is issue 0 from 08. Crisis in Time. I know there's been some, obviously Booster Gold is part of the DCU that's happening. And then we've got Rocket Raccoon number 4. This is the Marvel versus Capcom video game covers. Very cool. That's an awesome cover. And then we have Nice House on the Lake, book 11. Not sure why that ended up in the giveaway bin, but I know that was a 12-issue series that I think just wrapped up. And then Crossover number 1, Donny Cates' book. Heard this was a good story. I have not read that. So, Cat Fan, congrats. Mike, thanks for prize tagging him. Cat Fan, we've got some stickers that'll go out to you as well. I have some other stickers I can include as well. So, congrats. Yes, yeah, that's right. Mega Man on that, right? That was cool. That's a good looking cover. So, congrats, and I'll Cat Fan. I'll definitely throw in a extra book or 2 for you. So, congrats on your win. And like I said, a couple things coming up. I'll mention it again. Next Saturday, 11. We're going to be Breakfast with Brian at 11 a.m. It's the 1K celebration. We've got a ton of prizes to give away. So if you haven't entered and like to get entered into some of the prizes or the laptop, definitely go check out the video. You have, until the end of next week, Friday, to enter. And then tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern, taking Ultimate Comics all new Spider-Man number 1, Miles Morales' first series ever, out of the polybag. And fingers crossed that we have a Stan Lee signature. There were 100 books that Stan signed. I think this was that book was released, I think, in 2011. So Stan had signed 100 copies and before they got, put in the polybag. And so I'm hopeful that I have a Stan Lee signature in that book. So, Cat Fan, you're welcome. Congrats, and thanks to Mike for prize tagging you. That's really great. It's really, it's just what the community's about, right? So, Neil's win went out. Chop, hopefully your package. I know, Chop, I sent you out a package this week, or earlier this week. So hopefully you get that shortly. Yeah, I heard Crossover was really good. So, So yeah, hopefully you guys will come hang out with us tomorrow afternoon with 22 and I doing that polybag of all new Spider-Man. And then join us next Saturday, right? Got a bunch of stuff coming up this week. Videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So definitely go check those out. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll wrap up just a couple minutes early. So 80s Guy, good morning. Definitely go check out 80s Guy. He does a great live stream of some views from New York. Some of the bridges and stuff going on. Really, really cool to go check out. I usually pop over to his stream and check it out. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, we'll wrap it up a little bit early so you guys can get a little breather and then go grab a cup of coffee and go watch Phil. But let's leave you one more time with Marco's trailer for his upcoming short film, Embers. Let's take a look at that.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money. We're expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number. Go.